Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. You're joining me in the spare room today. As you can tell, we've got our sofa in the spare room. We had a bit of a jiggle round in the front room and the corner piece of our sofa has ended up in the spare room. We can gaze out the window, we can have a little nature watch, and it's also a really good spot for reading. So very much liking this chair in the spare room. We basically have a corner sofa and we've got just the two pieces and the corners here until we get new sofas. Anyway, I thought a great way to spend my Saturday evening would be stripping the wallpaper off of the two walls that we've got. There's not a lot to come off, in all fairness. We've got a tiny wall at the bottom of the stairs and then the wall at the top of the stairs, which is bigger. I'm really hoping it comes off easy and in like one or few pieces. What I am gonna do is dampen the wallpaper and try and take it off that way, because I have a bad feeling that the plaster behind is a little bit crumbly, and I'm thinking if I use a steamer it will just blow the plaster out completely, which I just don't want to happen. But what I was thinking, if I can strip it tonight, I can let the wall completely air out, and if we do need to plaster or fill, I can at least fill tomorrow. So I thought I would start the video here and just get something done this evening. I'm trying to get little bits done every day just so we keep the ball rolling, because otherwise time is going to go by and we won't have done anything. I'm going to start on this wall. You know what's also really bothering me? It really isn't that bad, but the colours, they actually kind of go, but it's clashing and it's really annoying me now we've painted it. Should have really stripped the wallpaper before we painted the panelling, but anyway, here we are. This is the smallest piece. It does go above the door as well, but this is a smaller area of wall. I said wall, of wall, than the top of the stairs. So we're gonna start here and just see how it goes. Something tells me this is just not gonna come off very good, or it's gonna come off really good and gonna be an absolute state behind. I'm gonna be doing this completely backwards, so anyone that does this, don't watch it. I do things in the most strangest ways. Oh no, this isn't actually gonna work. I'm gonna have to use the steamer. I do things in a very odd way, so no harsh comments please, because I get it done. It's just done very strangely. I don't know why. Oh, did you see that? All the way to the top. That's lovely. Oh. Oh my goodness. That's the biggest piece I've ever taken off in one hit. Oh my goodness. That feels very wool. Oh, I probably should get a step ladder for this part. And just like that, the first layer is off. Right, I've given in a little bit. I've whipped out the steamer. I'm just thinking it will just make my life a little bit easier. I'm gonna give it a go. whilst that's heating up, I have to mention it. What does everybody think of Ariana's new song? I've had it on repeat. I am very excited because the fact that it's come out before tour, thinking she might perform it on tour, so I am so excited. This is what's going to be on repeat whilst I steam. I just went outside to get our ladder from the shed and there's a massive house spider in there. So no, but when I went out I stopped recording. I then got our kitchen stool to stand on, but I've done above the door. I've pretty much done it, to be fair. It does need a clean down, but all of the wallpaper is off. It's actually not as bad as what I thought it was going to be. There is one crack here, as you can probably see, but I honestly thought I was going to discover like mould or damp, a load of cracks. I'm very pleased with that. However, I don't want to speak too soon because I have got upstairs to do. Now I'm going to do the landing, but I think I'm going to work from the top down and see how that goes. This is what we've got so far. I'm hoping I'm not showering. I'm trying to speak over the steamer. It's also not that bad. So I'm going to come back once I've stripped the rest, which is above the doors, and see what we've got. Okay, upstairs is a little bit worse. As you can see, it's very crumbly around the door frame and at the top. I mean, the only perk was this piece of wallpaper came off in one strip, but it did reveal this mess. Above this door's not so bad, but this is just disgusting. So that's going to be fun, and it does go all the way down. I've just hoovered and bagged up all the wallpaper and put that straight in the bin outside. There's a better angle of that crack. It's really not deep at all. I can definitely just fill that. But I do need to give the walls a good scrub to get all the remains off, which I will do tomorrow. I've also had to switch over to my iPhone. If you can't tell, all 3 batteries of my camera is dead. And I've actually got so hot that my hair's all curled. My hair does not deal well in humidity, so steam just curls it, makes it all frizzy. My mum and stepdad also went over to Poland this week for a little trip and got us this magnet, and they did get me something else I'll have to show you in a sec, but I need to make some room to put it here somewhere. These are all Pango magnets. You get them on cards, so it has become like a thing with me and my sister to get Pango cards. So that was when we moved in. A lot of these are birthday. I think that was Christmas. It's a little sprout, but I absolutely love these cards. Then we've got our Aussie kangaroo, and then we've got a Mallorca one. I think this was from Kyle's mum. And then we've got our Greatest Showman one that we went to see the musical in Bristol. So I just need to make room for this one. But I think for now, I will just pop it there. I mean, I can't show any lower because it's got a load of letters with our addresses on, but above our corkboard, which is literally just underneath here, I want to get like a magnet strip to put all of our magnets on. So when we do go away, our tradition is to get a bauble or some sort of hanging ornament everywhere we go, because we want a tree at Christmas that we can put all of our hanging ornaments on. But we would also like to get magnets everywhere we go. So we want like a little strip that we can put magnets on, because even when we move house eventually from this one, I don't want to be putting magnets on the fridge or the oven. We want like a nice little feature. I think that's a really cool thing to do. But yeah, my mum and stepdad did also get me this, which I thought was very me. My mum said this was handmade. It's a little Grogu. Anyone that knows me, I absolutely love Grogu. Me and Kyle love The Mandalorian and Grogu. We actually did go to see the film. I would give it a solid 9, I think. I thought that was really cute for my mum to get, and he sat very nicely on our shelves. I think that is all I can do tonight. I will continue tomorrow. I need to get some cleaner. I think it's called like a sugar scrub that you can get to clean the walls that have been wallpapered once you've obviously taken the wallpaper off. But I will continue this video tomorrow and clean these walls. It would be nice for them to just air out this evening. Oh, hello. I've also put a mirror here now, although it's kind of overhanging our light switch, which doesn't look very great. But this was my nan and granddad, so I love this mirror. I'm now sweating though. It is super hot upstairs, and with that steamer on, was very sweaty. But like I said, glad that the wallpaper's off. I can let the walls air, and I am very, very thankful that there were not huge cracks and crumbles. We can definitely work with this.
I need to work out what bit I'm scrubbing up.
You can see your head in the bottom.
Is it all of it?
Well, yeah, the whole wall needs a good clean. But like the main parts is where like the residue is, which you can see.
And it says also to start from the bottom and work your way up.
Okay, we'll do that then. We got hold of the sugar soap. I think I called it sugar scrub in my previous clip, which that's not the case. That is for your body. So Kyle popped out, got this today, and that is exactly what he's doing. That's his job today. I'm hoping this stuff will save us a lot of time, because I was using soapy water and scrubbing, where I think that was damaging the wall more and it was taking way too long. So hopefully this doesn't take too long.
Scrub that.
I pick it up.
Yeah.
Doesn't smell of anything.
No, it doesn't.
That's really weird. I was really thinking it was going to smell like chemicals.
The colour tells you it should.
Yeah, but look, yeah, I was going to say, look at it. It's like, does the bottle smell of anything or no?
No. I sniffed it as well. It doesn't smell of
That's
anything.
really like confusing for my brain.
So
Removes grease, dirt and nicotine.
On the bottle it says to work from the bottom down, so that's what we're going to do. So hopefully now Kaylee will do a time-lapse video of me doing it. Oh, you lift a bit.
No, that's the wall. Avoid splashing. Wear rubber gloves. Did you not read the PPE part?
No.
There are some rubber gloves downstairs if you want to go wash your hands and use them. Some marigolds. Yeah, I would, especially if you're eczema. You're just going to end up flaring up again.
It should be alright. It don't burn.
Go get rubber gloves. I love this. It says not suitable for cleaning skin. I'll leave you cracking on then.
Bit small.
I think it's on file.
Yeah, but it was like my hand. Look, that's bloody tight.
Looks like do you know in Doctor Who when the mannequin hand comes off?
No.
And it feeds to his face. That's what that good at. That. It's the mannequin hand. Just music. No podcast or anything.
Podcast. Bang it out!
Bang it out!
you might get wrong.
Okay.
Covered that though.
Yeah. Kyle's moved on to the wall at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah. How long have I been doing it for? Feels like
Hours.
Yeah. My neck is fucked. That was really hard as well.
It was hard.
Like getting all the stickiness off, like all the yellow bits. Yeah, I don't know what this does, but it doesn't burn. Like I was using my finger, it doesn't do anything. And I spilled it on the carpet, it didn't do anything.
I think it's just safety, Kyle.
Yeah, it was dripping on my face earlier when I was doing it at the top, and I was like, but it didn't do anything. Still a bit of stickiness.
This is the upstairs, looking way cleaner. I mean, it looks horrendous. But, oh god, that's a big chunk.
Yeah.
What happened there?
It just kept coming out.
Oh dear. And the top of the doors also clean.
Ta-da!
Now
I
it's...
don't know what it looked like before, but...
Well, I don't know if it looks much different on camera. I mean, it does now that more stuff's come off the wall, but
yeah.
It definitely looks cleaner. You can see that there's nothing...
Speaking of cleaner,
Yeah.
the wrist strap is a bit...
Yeah, but you're also filthy.
What? Oh, yeah.
You're covered.
Duh. Yeah,
But-
so I got rid of all like the sticky stuff on the wall. I guess was leftover glue from the
Yeah.
wallpaper. Yeah, it's now all smooth and
So
lovely.
that can air out and then we can fill it and prep it for painting.
I don't think it needs plastering.
Well, that's what I was just going to say, but it's going to be there's a lot to fill.
Once I paint it, it'll be alright.
The hard part, I think, is done. Wallpaper's off, scrubbing's done. That's taken you, what, like 6-7 hours?
Yeah.
To get it completely clean.
Oh yeah, well I just stopped. I wasn't doing this 6 hours straight, but my neck,
Well, yeah, we've
because I was
got
like this the whole time,
lunch.
scrubbing the wall.
Shall we say bye?
Bye! Bye bye.
Should we say thank you for watching?
Thank you for watching.
Hope you enjoyed our
Hope
stripping
you enjoy
of
our
the
stripping of the wallpaper.
Why are you copying what I'm saying? I think Kyle's done most of the hard work, to be fair.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm a bit, I feel like I'm going insane.
I literally stripped wallpaper. That was kind of easy. It's getting all the rest off that was, I think, was difficult.
I blame you. I reckon it's your fault that you left all the glue there.
Me? But you can't steam the glue off.
I don't know, maybe we should steam a bit more.
Anyway, hope you enjoyed this little video. There'll be definitely more videos of us decorating these walls if you want to tune in and stay updated. Oh yeah, we've still got to do the pipes. My dad is coming round at some point. Yeah, my dad's going to come round at some point and help us do that because we made a complete mockery of it. It's just... We'll explain that.
Our DIY knowledge is very limited.
It just didn't work, but I'll explain that in our actual piping video. But yeah, stay tuned if you want to see us decorate the rest of the landing and this wall behind me. I mean, it's going to just be painted and I think we're going to add some detailing to it, but we're not sure yet. But I'm just glad the wallpaper's gone and the walls can air out. So thank you very much for watching. And we'll see you next week with another video.
Bye.